I'm Socrates Johnson, MD, here with my friend Rarharg,
Hey there.
and we're playing some Company Heroes 2 here on Road to Kharkov again. So, what do I have to say about the layout of this map?
Well, this is a pretty interesting map in that, it's a long map with lots of cutoffs. So,
Yeah.
once
There-
again, it becomes a battle for the cutoffs, but unlike Samaski, it doesn't
Yeah.
really have natural choke points. It's much more open and has a lot of opportunity for rolling tank battles, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we got the wide open spaces on the sides, but the center is just a bunch of narrow lanes with a lot of flanking opportunities. All right, you want to get started?
Sure.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, what's your strategy coming into this?
Well, apparently I'm waiting. Yeah, I just go support weapon company. I know that I'm going to be facing probably machine gun and grenadiers, and I just don't have much confidence in the ability of sniper and scout car to take them on a narrow front like the one. I mean, it's open, but there's not many opportunities to flank. It's easy to get stuck in front of a machine gun. So that's why I'm going to build machine guns of my own, occupy this building, hopefully, and try and, curtail them on this narrow front. What about yourself?
Well, I'm on the left flank, so I've also got to defend a pretty wide open area here, including our cutoff from the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And I also went weapons or support weapon company for pretty much the same reasons you just explained. I already chose a doctrine. God, what the hell is this called? It's the one with the passive radio intercept, crew repair, dual T-3485s, and the IS-2, as well as
Yeah,
this
that
one.
radio is really useful.
Yeah.
You know what enemy's building.
Yeah, if you manage to pay attention to it, which
Just means
admittedly, I'm not always on top of that.
it means you won't have shocks or guards, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true, but I do get crew repairs, so that's actually quite useful. Costs about 30
Yeah.
munitions, I think, to repair.
I've gone a shock into IS-2 doctrine, and I'm walling off the cutoff point on my side with this barbed wire. Having our first engagement. Nothing special. Grenadiers, machine gun coming up. The most predictable possible opening.
Yeah,
Friends.
and I'm up against Grenadiers, and these Pios rush for our cutoff. I have an MG set up there.
Oh, nice.
Probably should have actually run up to them. My conscripts prevented that from being decapped.
Well, you're getting flanked, so.
Shoot back, comrade!
Being cut off for a little while doesn't matter that much. But if it persists, then you have a problem. Alright. I've moved actually, on my side, I did have a machine gun in the building, but I've moved it up just to provide support. And they have a facing machine gun, so there's going to be a little standoff here for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it played on my side for very much the entire map, so we'll see how things develop. I'm going for double machine gun opening. I like to have them covering each other
Yeah. Nice.
in the open. So.
Yeah. I went for one. I've capped this fuel point in our rear just because I know it might be under danger, and there's just us shooting machine guns back and forth at each other. In a very unproductive exercise. I'm really glad that pioneers are no longer able to kill conscripts in single combat. Their submachine guns are still okay, but I think I wind up retreating these conscripts just because they're pinned.
They're taking bad damage, but you've got the
Yeah. Oh, we're getting flanked here, so I pulled machine guns back. And I am using my machine gun to cut off the center, or at least trying to.
They tried to flank through. Oh, you actually hard hit.
Yeah. I don't understand the mechanics particularly well, but it seems weird and unpredictable how sometimes when you're in a machine gun battle, one will pin the other, one will suppress the other.
Well, I think it depends largely on the cover that the crew has. I mean, you're out in the open in this engagement. They've got green cover, so you're going to lose this.
Yeah.
That's why
It doesn't look like green cover. They're at the door.
they have the green shield, so
Yeah.
that's how you can tell.
See, they're going for my cutoff here now. Running into your machine gun, so you got this under control. You have to retreat that machine gunner. And I have a mortar in the back here. So.
I've also got a double mortar. 2 mortars on top of my 2 MGs. And I think my mortars survived this entire game. It's remarkable.
Yeah, they've taken the point and they've mined the hell out of it. It's surprising how quickly they can set up so many mines. But I suppose it's fair considering our mines are a lot more powerful.
Well, yeah. I don't know. The S-mines are a bitch. They cost a little more. I wouldn't...
Which mines are you saying?
The anti-personnel mines, the minefield that they've set up on their point. Those are anti-personnel mines, so they're really devastating if you happen to traipse through them like a moron.
Well, I did use my mortar to try and clear some of them out, but the field's quite wide. No, engineers, stop.
You could have upgraded those guys, with minesweepers.
I have never done that in my life.
It is incredibly useful, because then those engineers would be mine-proof and would automatically clear them out.
Clear.
Yeah.
Well, we cleared out some mines anyway at the cost of only 1 human life. And for the Russians, what is it, 1 life?
You're not terribly frugal with your mental life.
Not today.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
I do manage to get one of my enemies a rifle grenade.
They've opened up on us!
They do? Both of them seem to be okay.
Well, they got half of the squad.
Well, there go my engineers. Nicely done, you comrades. See you next life. I want to have a gun.
Field.
Yeah. Just in case they get armor, which is typically the next step, that they'll get an armored car once you have a sort of standoff position between grenadiers and support weapons. But I don't think they did for quite some time. They stuck with Grens.
Yeah. Well, I think they're also trying to flush you out with mortars. Or
Yeah.
a mortar. Oh, yep, here comes a scout.
Oh, there we go. Well, I am prepped for it.
Tokyo.
I'm trying to flank them with this machine gun. Not very successful. Nope. Oh, walk right in. Since I'm on the down slope of this hill, I don't open up fire on them right away.
Contact with the enemy!
Do you have any AT?
Yeah, it's rolling up a little late to the show, but it does come and save the day. But this scout car pulls up in front of my machine guns. For whatever reason.
Good for him. Scout car isn't invincible.
No, I do have to retreat them.
We're under attack!
AT's on the way.
Enemy contact!
And I make it my mission to hit every single mine in the field.
Take cover!
Get with my first shocks. Yeah, got one of them.
Brutal
They've opened up
mortar
on us!
hit.
Fuck! Grenade!
On what? Okay, G.
Oh, another one.
Nice. Nice
Direct
job.
line of sight really helps with mortars, actually. So.
Yeah. Come on, guys, get a grenade off. Nope.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
I think this is where they sort of push me back. I don't want to engage.
Get
since
down to your support weapons.
it's into my real support weapons. Everything else had to retreat.
At least the scout car's out of the way. Yeah, I was warning you pretty heavily at this point. Those Grens were in your face.
Yeah. They sit there and waste their time shooting at that, and they change their minds and go to decap our fuel.
The enemy has taken our
Yeah, and I've actually forced all of them to retreat, so I'm being adventurous with these two machine gunners and taking their fuel.
Ha! That's funny. They're doing exactly the same thing on our side, so...
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Nicely done, although...
Oh, since I've gone support weapon, and you've both gone support weapon, it means we don't have much disposable infantry.
At least you've got their shocks.
Yeah. For at least, 10 seconds at a time until I get them grievously wounded.
What, did you walk them across that minefield again?
Only once. Thank you. Only once. Yeah, they're not happy with this machine gunner, so they're gonna flush him out.
Get him before he captures.
Come on, babe.
Oh.
No! Didn't make it. Poor guy. Just wanted to see the motherland.
Fairly unsupported machine gun.
Exactly. Well, we've got our AT weapon, which decided to shoot at infantry first, then miss, and then not get another shot off. Now, I was very disappointed by that turn of events. This gun just missed a straight line shot over open territory.
These Panzer Grenadiers get damn lucky.
Yeah, I see they're getting bombarded on all sides.
Getting bombarded from all sides. This outhouse is just
Well,
impenetrable. For whatever reason, that's what my stupid ass AT gun is at.
enemy
I
contact.
actually clear that out. Flanking these. At least an AT
They've
gun
opened
and
up on
max.
us.
Forced to pull another retreat.
The enemy has our range.
I get flanked here by grenadiers, but fortunately my scouts or my shocks are ready.
Give them the shocker.
Yep, well, we try.
The enemy is taking what we have.
They do have a mass of grenadiers and machine guns here, so we'll maintain our détente.
For whatever reason, my barrage gets cancelled.
Oh, I got an SU-85. A little preemptive warfare there.
Yeah, and I actually teched to tier 3 this time around.
That's so uncharacteristic for you. But,
Yeah. Well, I think with the most recent patch changes, T-34s en masse can do some damage, but I don't think I'm that successful this time around because anti-tank is also extremely effective.
I finally get around to mining this choke point, which will prove useful. It was one of my initial plans, but I tend to be really aggressive with my opening engineers, and which means they tend to not get to mine as much as they probably should. The quiet battle lines face one another.
Jackson took a sweet damage out of it.
Yeah, what you should never do is take something like a machine gun and just click on something. Because if they are moving, they will invariably shoot it where they were instead of where they are. And once again, they run like little girls from my shock troops.
Well, I think that was the correct decision.
The correct action, yeah. Yeah, they got some AT, so I gotta get my SU-85 out of there.
I'm preparing.
Why they pushed forward with their scout car? That was pretty stupid.
T-34 ready for combat.
Doesn't cost them though. My AT gun's farther back. Oh, you got a tank.
Machine gun fire.
I'm flanking there. My AT gun that they stole.
The crews can now repair their own vehicles.
Boom. Yes.
point
Yeah.
blank.
300 points.
Sacrificing some shock troops to try and get the point. And do some damage. They did a lot.
Nice grenade.
It was a lucky nade.
Second T-34 is up.
And you're slowly pushing them. They seem to all be concentrated on me for now, so.
Allied pushed back what they had on my side. But,
Kriegswerk complete.
yep. And one tkotu has attacked
Machine gun team prepared for
4,
combat.
and it doesn't.
The heavy Panzer Corps.
It doesn't look like SAG 79 has tanks
He's
quite yet.
building his Panzer Corps right now.
But they have invested in
Yeah. Oh, I've got an SU-76 now. Just to kind of blast these defensive emplacements into pieces. As you run from the Grenadiers.
Well, I was getting around the corner so that they
Oh, 15 Grens.
that thing has a very impressive
What does?
pack. Steal my damn AT gun. Yeah, I'm probably taking it back with those engineers, but
Yeah.
what? No, said this slip across the
SU-76. Pushing forward. Fortunately, they've moved their AT back, so I get a few moments of peace in the sun.
Oh yeah, looks like you're making a successful push.
Well, just a little bit to take the point back, kill an MG or something like that.
Not too much going on in the middle at all. Which is,
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's wide open except for the choke point.
oh, you move off the point to get in there.
Yeah.
You could have given yourself smokes. Don't tell me
Yep.
this. Why did you let them get gunned down?
It's probably because I pressed retreat once and it didn't take, which happens frequently in this game.
200 points remaining.
And I don't use. I'm not good at smoke. I forget to use it all the time. So that's probably what was happening there. In fact, I don't know if I've ever used smoke.
Really?
Gun is ready
Yep.
for orders.
Smokes
I told you I'm bad at these things.
We have a new unit. We're under attack.
T-34s now.
Soviet
Oh.
territory increased.
Someone ate a missile.
Eh,
Fire!
it might have been a Panzerfaust.
Yeah.
Boom! Do some barraging.
Under infantry attack!
Some ineffectual barraging. But, yeah.
Enemy forces capturing.
And I get a Katyusha to try and deal with these emplacements, these MPs.
And you're just going balls out with the tier 4.
Yeah, well,
Enemy contact!
it's the wise thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Fire!
I take the point with these Grenadiers and make a suicidal assault with my shocks.
One T-34 stolen this guy.
Well, at least you kill it back.
For the third time.
So much anti-armor.
That is the cursed Zis gun.
Wow.
While I'm trying to clear this. Gun misses, shoots right between the two damn things. Then he tries to shoot through the scout car. Fails.
Well, at least it killed the scout car. Just get the hell out of there.
I'm gonna see that it's doing them a favor. I really wanted to kill that fucking thing. My tank is just incapable of hitting it.
It's very dumb. If I hit anything with this barrage, the answer is not really. Oh, I killed one machine gunner.
Oh,
Oh, and I take out some grenadiers who attempt to bust through my barbed wire.
yeah, I think my T-34.
Who's retreating right past you.
Yeah. Well, I knew that they had at least one anti-tank wing there. It turns out they had perhaps
Too
even
many.
more impressive
play a game of dodge the border here with the shock troops in the center. Largely successfully.
So, now they finally made a Panther.
Oh, uh-oh.
So, first tank on the way, and it's not a good tank.
Not for us, at least. I get my guys out of there. When the retaliation, P-Grens coming in. And my Katyusha gets striked by some sort of artillery.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see his recon plane, so clearly he did the recon and then he did a targeted. Go shock troops! Charge into the enemy guns. I don't know exactly what I thought I was doing here. Oh, I think it's because I tossed an artillery, an incendiary. Oh, I have a KV-8.
You do love to get KV-8.
This goes right next to the Panther, separated by a small screen of trees, and we don't see each other at all.
Like. Oh, but now you're between two Panthers.
Two Panthers. Yeah, we're just like, we're gonna go. We're gonna see you guys later. I killed that gun.
Did you clear out the fucking
First gun.
Oh my god, you got behind the building? No, I didn't think you'd make it very far.
No. My KV-8s tend not to have the longest lifespans.
Oh, and here's where your mines pay off, I think.
Yep. All the exits are mined. Oh, and it kills its engine. And I have AT hanging around. But I eventually get into position. Nice. Oh, the SU-85 or SU-76 is doing good work. Lincoln, hey. You've got your own tank there too.
Oh. Trip on mine. Trip on the second mine.
Boom! No more grenadiers for you guys.
Oh, but the other Panther flanks in.
It's a good penetrating shot from 75.
Oh, and it pursues.
Alright.
Good.
First Panther dead. SU-75 dead. And the other Panther pulls back.
Wise choice.
I keep my SU-85 behind the building because I know there's this AT gun waiting to toss a shot. Panther comes back for more.
And my T-34 is being down.
Yeah, it's stuck on a tree.
Second T-34 comes in. I don't think I'm managing at it. I thought about pursuing for a split second until I saw those
AT wall.
Probably could have gotten around those AT.
Well, best be safe. It's a lot harder for us to replace our armor. I don't have much to attack with, so I attack the AT guns with engineers.
Oh.
Let me actually kill one. That would have been exciting. No. I do move up my MG. Oh, Panzergrens are flanking you.
But
IS-2's on the field.
IS-2's on the field.
Yeah.
And we
it's
chase him to hell.
all the way to hell.
Although,
right into the AT wall.
right
you
into
truck.
the AT wall. I don't think we even got that guy.
What guy? Oh, the Panzer
The
Grenadier?
Panzer Grenadier. And they managed to get that one damn tank. I was trying to get him. IS-2.
And the small box on the field blocks the IS-2 shot. Another Panther. Time for everyone to use all of their fuel stores. IS-2's in a bad place.
Yeah. But the heavy machine gun clears out the one back gun.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, another KV-8's coming up on my side. Take out this AT gun.
Nice.
Run, Shocks. Don't be a hero.
Oh god. And your Shocks in the middle get slaughtered. You really need to work on preserving those guys. They're the most expensive fucking unit in the game to reinforce. You're just bleeding yourself with manpower.
Yes, that's right. I'm a very optimistic man sometimes.
Somehow my IS2 can't see. Oh.
An 8.
They break through those AT guns. Just have to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, since I don't have any forces, I'm taking the point with my mortar squad. And my engineer squad. At least I'm taking it, you know?
Yeah.
Got my KV-8 in reserve. Nope. And I recrew this machine gun squad only to die instantly. The random number god was cool that day.
Oh, they're saying in the scout plane, they noticed the green smoke. Just move everything back.
Well, I tend to, when I see a scout plane, just to move all of my armor at least a little bit afterwards, just to be safe. Oh yeah, and they were trying to blast your IS-2.
Yep, but I
Sure.
And my IS-2 actually shot down the scout plane.
Oh, it can do that.
Yeah, that's a machine gun upgrade on tanks has a chance to do that.
Nice.
So you're decapping.
Yeah, I decap actually, and I go for the point because at this point we have what 90. That we need a victory point for the munitions. Your IS-2 just loves those AT guns. So that's good.
Yeah, pretty brutal. Unfortunately, that front armor is pretty thick.
Time.
Finally get some conscripts, and they're going
All's in.
straight to hell.
Well, I think this is the point where I artillery the crack guns. Because I realized that those conscripts are in a world of shit. Yep. Incendiary's coming in. I should have incendiaried the Panther, but I don't know if I had a good line of sight on it.
I'm also trying to shell them.
Yeah. I think I do decrew one. Don't really hurt the other, despite the fact that it was bathed in flames. Scouts pick up an LMG. Toss the gate and run. Yeah, that was well placed. And the IS-2, now that the guns are pushed back, runs into them once again.
Decides to thin out those engineers.
Well, good job with that.
No. Artillery barrage coming in. Engineers getting lucky.
Well, yeah, you're right.
They charged right into my back wall.
Good thing they didn't have much infantry to help. I'm taking out some stuff with my Shocks. Flanking this machine gun. Nice defense there. Didn't kill any Panthers, but really crippled.
Yeah, no,
Poor engineer.
fucking stolen Ziska
Yeah.
has been a pain in my ass the entire game. So this time I decided to pull that IS-2 all the way back. It's almost at 1, so there's no sense losing it.
And here I have a second KV-8, and it goes on a joyride of its own. Because I know there's only support weapons in front of me. Those tanks both by the same guy? Yes.
The squad of pioneers has
So first the Grens, and I know there's a pack gun that's realigning to attack down that lane, so I'm going to flank it.
Ha! Nice. Now you do drive right in front of it, though.
Well, I was trying to do multiple things at once. And I saw the mortar squad. I was like, this mortar squad is too tasty. I have to kill it. Especially since it's double experience.
The enemy still has 300 points.
They've opened up on us!
I decided to be a little tentative with my KV-8s, especially since I had an engineer squad right back there that I could use to reinforce it with. Good job pinning those P-Grens.
All units are here.
This Pack 43 was started some time ago.
Oh.
Now he just starts building it. Seriously building it.
Well, I mean, it seems like a good idea. That's where your IS-2 always is, or has been.
Yeah.
Now you go on a different axis entirely.
Yeah.
Good timing on that. Lucky bastard.
Yeah, I did catch this Panther off guard. If I had pushed up a little further, I would have seen what was going on.
I didn't think I saw it either.
Ha! Machine gun clears out. Pack.
Nice. Your IS-2 is facing two Panthers. Not what it should be doing.
Second IS-2 rolls in.
Yeah. I try and kill the engineers with these shocks. But I don't think I actually achieve anything. Well, I kill one. And move to the cutoff point. Is that a second IS-2?
Yes. And that's when I see that fucker.
Yeah. Pointed directly at you with another gun right behind it. No shocks.
Yeah. And that guy actually got a shot through the building killed by a second IS-2. That was bad.
That's bad news, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be able to shoot. But
Well, at least they throw away a Panther.
yeah, not quite. He does get away. Probably. And my IS-2 is taking shots from that bastard.
KV-8 flank
That thing
on the
just
way.
fired right through that building. That's pretty cool.
And my KV-8 finds a mortar, finds a pack gun, finds a machine gun, decides to barbecue some Nazis.
I'm not paying any attention to it, too.
Take out this munitions cap. Well, they have a big thing to deal with in the front. Oh, the Panzerwerfer drives right in front of my KV-8. I'm like, this cannot hold. Those things aren't cheap, so. Switch the cannon, shoot it twice. Decide to. I don't know what I decide to do. If I were wise, I might try and hit a Panther and kill its engineers, but.
So I'm sort of licking my wounds here. I probably should have just been focusing down the stupid, gigantic Pack 43 gun. Because it immediately gets
Enemy
pretty
has
free.
only 200 points.
Yeah. They use their crippled Panther to attempt to kill my KV-8.
Units on the field.
Don't think it works.
Yeah, those things
Some-
are pretty heavily armored.
Now I have a 40mm cannon, so I can't really hurt it that much. Yeah. Panther's almost back to full health. Pack 43. Fortune doesn't have anything to shoot at. I'm helping you out with an SU-85, but I'm not microing it, so he's not going to live.
Yeah, it was just outside the range.
In a characteristic move, I'm suiciding some shock troops in to get an artillery strike on the Pack 43. Thank you. And boom! Boom!
It also clears out the pack gun next to it.
Yeah, nice. Yes, 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 yes.
Shit,
Awesome.
it's just exploding.
They opened up on us!
At least we're bleeding their manpower. It can be difficult to do it in endgame situations because Panzer Grenadiers are so tough.
Yeah, this was actually kind of surprising that we were able to put them on the defensive. Well, sort of. I mean,
Watch out for that tank!
I'd call this more of a clash of the defenses. Their most successful AT piece was the stolen Ziska.
Which is still alive and still shooting.
Well,
Another run with the KV-8 runs into a Panther, unfortunately. So it becomes a question of how much damage I can do before I die. So I toss artillery on these and drive through the artillery.
well done.
Yeah, well, it's good to keep them.
Oh, in the morning.
I run into the Panther.
You run into another Panther.
I try and kill the engineers. Kill one, actually. But, I have my own IS-2.
My Vet 1 IS-2 is back in action. Your IS-2 rolls into the
Steal
other side.
the Pack 43.
Yep, I ran up there with those conscripts to attempt to get them to destroy it.
At least your IS-2 has come in. And they realize this is a bad situation, so...
At least now it's facing the opposite direction. So it'll take a quarter of a second to work.
This is throwing away.
Oh, and they lose a Panther.
Units awaiting orders.
Oh, but now SAG is gonna Panther.
Another Panther? Yeah. I have an IS-2 which is not being that aggressive, but it's killing infantry on the other side.
Oh, Vet 2 for my IS.
Yeah. Apparently better control over the gun, which is good because that gun is so goddamn slow.
They opened up on us!
Since they're butt to you, boom, it's dead. Ain't coming back. And they recrew the Pat 43, of course.
Smart idea. Oh,
Yeah, that 8 wall basically saved your bacon all game.
yeah.
And also, I didn't really lose mine either, which is nice. Decided to bring it.
Nice flank.
I hit it with artillery because I wasn't sure I was going to kill it, but I did kill it in one shot. And I think also, since it's such a nuisance, I decided to attack ground and kill it after I took care of these
Vet
guys.
3 Panther. Oh, cripples my IS-2, but he goes down because he was in the middle of all of our shit.
All your guns move to hit him.
I've got 2 Vet 3 pack or Zis guns right now.
AT gun here.
One only has 1 kill, which is kind of amazing.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
They're all facing the wrong way, but you
Well,
can forgive me that.
well, they had just cleared out a fucking Vet 3 Panthers, so they can be forgiven. Oh, and you move in.
Been assigned fresh
Yeah, just to kill it
To kill
before
it,
it
yeah.
causes any more problems.
Good job.
And you get XP for it, so why not?
50 points remaining.
And
They're now in a really bad spot because
yeah,
they've thrown away all their tanks. They got no advantage for it.
let's see how their resources doing. SAG is floating a bit of fuel, so we could actually call in another tank. But it's gonna be a while before we can do the same.
Yep.
Oh, yep, another Panther. He's been doing a pretty good job microing his Panthers.
I also plant some mines here on the central point just in case.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, well.
And I'm building up a defense for my Vet 3 machine
Is
gun
down
there.
to 25 points. Victory is in our grasp.
Because this is where
Done
the inevitable final push is going to come through. If we can weather this,
Let's see if they hit my mines. You're on mine one.
Looks like it. Yep.
Go for it. Run forth. Boom! 2 men down. Yeah, they push for all the points. Run to a machine gun, and an IS-2.
Yep. And that was it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Won us the game?
Yeah.
I think it was our ability to direct them consistently into our defenses. I mean, I had an AT gun which survived the entire game, and even if it didn't kill anything, it certainly dissuaded them from pushing. And you did the same by like creating a forest of defensive emplacements with those Zis guns. So when they needed to make pushes with their Panthers, they really weren't able to do anything effective.
Yeah, and for once, you actually did a damn good job of mining. So I think that was.
Yeah, we killed that early Panther, which is so critical because if they can get a dedicated tank force up and get 4 or 5 tanks, there's very little you can do.
Did manage to get your poor SU-85.
That's okay. It did the job I wanted it to do, which is to show up your wall.
Oh, hey, and we did clear out that Zis gun for like the 90th time.
Yeah, how many times did they have to recrew those damn things?
Lots. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention that much, but at least I think I killed it 3 times that I know of, and it died once from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Well, anyway, that was a great little game. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Lots of dead tanks.
Lots of explosions, lots of tanks, and showing that the IS-2 is actually pretty decent, actually. With the,
If well supported and not used too aggressively.
well, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I think we can wrap this up.
All right, let's sign off. See you later.
Yep, bye.